Hello everyone, do you know what time it is? It's time to celebrate! Because people, we did it! The audience is here! The first 1000 subscribers have gathered. It's true, it actually took a very long time, and also 1K is very low for YouTube standards, but I am still really happy about it. I like to imagine a crowd of 1000 people standing there watching my performance. And if you think about it, that would make a damn big crowd. So, at this point, I would like to thank everybody who subscribed. You guys are the best. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. And talking about subscribers, I noticed something last week. There was a spike of subscribers on a certain day, and I'm pretty sure that happened because somebody retweeted my last video on Twitter. So, I would like to ask for something. If you really enjoy my content and are willing to help me out, consider sharing my stuff on Twitter, Facebook or wherever you want. It's literally like 1 or 2 clicks, but the effect would be grand, and I would really appreciate it. But okay, enough words for now, let's see some mods. The Skyhaven Temple is probably not a place you visit very often, since most players decide to side with party snacks and the greybeards and to just forget about the blades altogether. But the temple itself is actually a cool looking place, and with the following mod it will be even cooler. Skyhaven Temple Gardens by Elbro. This mod reorganizes the exteriors of the Skyhaven Temple, putting lots of new decorations and making this place look like a beautiful Japanese-themed garden. I mean, a Kaveri-themed, of course. We have to keep things lore-friendly, right? So, as I said, the Skyhaven Temple is probably one of the best-looking places in the vanilla game. The blades might be dicks, at least in this game, but their architecture has always been awesome. And with this mod, the place becomes even more awesome. The whole thing is also very beautiful during the nights. All the lights and lanterns produce a really nice atmosphere. Definitely the right place to relax between your adventures. Next we are doing the same thing, but in Windhelm this time. Snowy AF Windhelm by MEGALOBLAST. Now what might AF stand for in this context? Alternative? Franchise? Nah, just kidding, we all know what it stands for, and what this mod does is also quite obvious. Lots and lots of snow will be added to Windhelm to make a frosty, wintry city out of it. Yeah, it would have been really cool if we had this mod back in the winter holiday season. But you know what, guys, let's do this. Let's just think back a few months. Let's forget that tomorrow is Monday and we have to get up early and go to work, or school or whatever. Let's look at this snowy Windhelm and remember our winter holidays. How we had the time to sleep all morning. How we had all day to do whatever we wanted. How we could drink hot drinks in the evening to keep us warm. Munch some sweet baked things and then just play games all night long. How we were looking forward to getting our Christmas presents, and how we then got a pair of socks or something in a fancy box. I hope you guys had some really good winter holidays, by the way. Was a little bit stressful on my end, but this has nothing to do with this mod. The mod promised us snow, lots of snow, and lots of snow we got. End of story. The follower mod this week is a little different than usual, because this time we have a creature follower, the Eagle Follower by JV Black. First of all, you will have to visit the Drunken Huntsman in Whiterun. There you will be able to find 3 books with everything you need. I'm not sure if it was intentional or not, but when I got to Whiterun, this guy was already waiting for me there. He will also teleport together with you when you use fast travel, just like a normal follower. You can, however, also use the Call Talon skill, which you learned from one of the books, to call him to your side. Talon, that's his name by the way, is a really huge eagle who will fight at your side, similar to what you would expect from a dragon. He has, however, his own pretty cool sonic wave shout, that's what I named it by the way, and yes, he might not be as big as a dragon, but he is quite powerful. As you can see, he can knock off giants easily with his ability. He also has quite a big aggro radius and will engage enemies almost before you even see them. Obviously, it's not a good idea trying to summon him inside a dungeon, so I didn't even try. But in the open world he definitely rocks the skies. In other words, combat together with this guy is definitely a boom. Sonic boom, that is. Okay, the Armour mod for this week is another mashup. Or should I say Armours? That's right, we are attempting pure madness, reviewing two Armours at the same time. Well, they are both by the same modder, so it's no problemo. Adventurers and Lily mashup by POITOPLY. They are both for females only and both for the UNP body. We are taking a look at the Adventurers Armour first. This one is highly customizable. There are actually 31 separated parts which you can combine in the way you want. In other words, the armor can be skimpy, it can be less skimpy, or it can be not skimpy at all. The choice is all yours. The range goes literally from a bikini to a full body, completely protective, legitimate armor. And there are also 3 complete sets, which are one item so to say, in case somebody should be lazy to actually go through the customization themselves. Needless to say, all parts are highly detailed and fit together perfectly. And the Lily Armour. This one is more straightforward. Here you just have 3 parts, like all the classic armors: boots, gloves and chest. The quality on this one is however just as high as on the Adventurers Armour, so it's safe to say both armors will be a treat for female characters. And now we shall check out a weapon mod. Holy shit, it's almost like there's structure in my videos. Well yes, I am putting my best foot forward. So, Armory of the Favored Soul by Lestat. This is a package of somewhat fantasy-looking weapons, originally created by Favored Soul. It contains mostly swords, but there is also a mace, a dagger and a huge hammer, which definitely reminds on the one of Thor. Yes, it's called Mjolnir, I know. Who are you trying to out-nerd here, huh? Just kidding. Oh yeah, there are also 3 shields. There is a reason why we are at the Skyforge this time, by the way. Some of those weapons can only be crafted here. And the 3 shields can be bought from Bellathors, by the way. Some of those weapons have nice glowing textures and other animated effects. And it's definitely worth mentioning that all those weapons are really beautiful. So, how about some more nerdy stuff? That sword is clearly inspired by the Sword of Erebeth from Neverwinter Nights. Nailed it! Well, Skyrim is without a question an awesome place. But it's time to move on. It's time to leave. And go to the Oasis by Sindel, because this player home is located in its own world space, a warm tropical location. Might this be Hammerfell or elsewhere? Well, it can't be Hammerfell, because if it was, then where are the curved swords? Curved swords! But jokes aside, the Oasis is a medium-sized player home with an Oriental theme. Needless to say, almost everything here is made from custom assets. Just look around, no chairs. In Hammerfell we sit on square pillows. Square pillows! Okay, I'll stop with this now. So, all the classic stuff is included, like display racks and crafting stations. But there are also some unique nice features this place has to offer. For one, there are absolutely no loading doors. The whole place is just one big cell. Also, the doors will close behind you automatically. And probably the coolest feature is that the lights will turn on automatically during the night, and then turn off again at dawn. That creates a very nice cozy atmosphere during the night. And this is it for this week's episode. As always, links to all mods are in the description below. Don't forget to endorse the modders if you should use any of them. And if you enjoyed watching this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Skyrim related stuff. I thank you all for watching and see you around.